Science 6.
Quarter 4, Week 1, Milk Base. Let's learn about changes due to earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. This is from Learner's Pocket Lip. For today's lesson in Science 6, we will discuss about changes due to earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. For most essential learning competencies, describe the changes on the Earth's surface as a result of earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. In this lesson, you will learn how earthquakes and volcanic eruptions change the Earth's surface. Also, you will understand the effects of these calamities to humans, plants, animals, and properties. The movement of plates on the crust is often accompanied by earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. An earthquake is the shaking of the ground. Earthquakes happen when the crustal plates move. As these plates move, some parts of the Earth's crust are pushed toward each other or away from each other. Their movement causes nearby rocks to move as well. These rocks break and slide past each other. When the rocks break, waves of energy are released and sent out through the Earth. These waves trigger an earthquake. The motion of the ground during an earthquake is measured by an instrument called a seismograph. There are two types of earthquakes. These are the volcanic earthquake and tectonic earthquake. A volcanic earthquake happens with a strong volcanic eruption, while a tectonic earthquake is caused by the movement of the Earth's crust. A tectonic earthquake may occur above ground or beneath the ocean. Let's study about tectonic earthquake. Strong earthquakes or shaking of the ground can loosen the soil and rocks and can cause disastrous landslide and destruction to properties and surroundings above the ground. Earthquake and sudden upward movement of the seafloor during faulting or crack along a plate boundary cause the water to rush upward. Then huge surface waves are created and can reach a nearby coast. This is known as tsunami, a Japanese word for bay or harbor wave. A gigantic wave, sometimes 150 kilometers long, traveling at about 180 kilometers per hour, and increases in height while traveling, rising as high as 30 meters as it approaches shore. When a tsunami is about to come, water is first observed to move out to sea, uncovering long stretches of coastal bottom. In a few minutes, giant waves rush and carrying everything within, reach back to the sea. Let's study about volcanic eruptions. How does a volcanic eruption occur? When tectonic plates collide, massive rocks underground deform and trigger a buildup of temperature and pressure. The high temperature and pressure results in the melting of rocks, producing magma. Inside the volcano is a magma chamber. Molten rock inside this chamber is forcefully driven out by the intense heat and pressure. The release of magma from the crater is called volcanic eruption. The magma that flows out of the surface is called lava. When volcano erupts, it throws out lava, together with gases, rocks, and ashes. Region 4A Calabarzon has numerous volcanoes. These volcanoes are Banahaw, which is located in boundaries of Laguna and Quezon provinces, and Taal, located in the province of Batangas, that has recently been active with records of hydrovolcanic activity last January 2020 that produces numerous recorded earthquakes within and across the province of Batangas. The TVph categorize Philippine volcanoes into active volcanoes, potentially active volcanoes, and inactive volcanoes. Let's take a look at the layers of the Earth to better understand and locate on which part of Earth's layer earthquakes usually happen. The layer of the Earth are: the first layer is called crust. Next to crust is called mantle. Next to mantle is called the outer core. And next to outer core is called the inner core. As you can see in the second picture, the crustal plates is from the crust or the first layer of the Earth. Then the magma is in the inner core. So the crust is the first layer of the Earth where earthquakes happen. When the earthquakes happen from the crustal plates, it creates fault line, as you can see in the third picture. And now let us proceed to learning task 1. Read the following articles. Below each article, name 3 effects of earthquakes and volcanic eruptions to the environment or ecosystem. Let's read first Article 1, the Roaring Earth. The July 60, 1990 earthquake produced a 125-kilometer long ground rupture that stretches from Dingalan, Aurora to Cayapa, Nueva Vizcaya, as a result of strike-slip movements along the northwest segment of the Philippine Fault Zone and the Digdig Fault. The earthquake epicenter was near the town of Rizal, Nueva Ecija. Damage to buildings, infrastructures, and properties amounted to at least 10 billion pesos, a part of which was caused by ground rupturing. What will be the effects of the earthquake to environment or ecosystem? Here are my examples. The effects of the earthquake to environment or ecosystem is ground rupture and land displacement, soil liquefaction leading to unstable ground conditions, and landslides and deforestation. Now let's read Article 4, Volcanic Eruption. The first recorded accounts of Mayon's eruption were made by the Franciscan priests during the 18th century. Its most destructive explosion occurred in February 1814 when clouds of volcanic gas and waves of mud and lava destroyed the town of Cagsawa, about 16 kilometers away. More than 1,200 lives were lost. What remained was the church bell tower and a few stone roofs, visible to this day and nearly as postcard famous as volcano itself. What will be the effects of the volcanic eruptions to environment and ecosystem? And here are my examples. The effects will be deposition of volcanic ash, which can smother plant life, contaminate water sources, etc. Next, lava flows and pyroclastic surge, which destroy forests, farmland, and habitats. And release of toxic gases such as sulfur dioxide and carbon dioxide. For learning task 2, describe the different changes on the Earth's surface as results of earthquakes and volcanic eruption. Write down your observation from the pictures below. So here are my example answer. After an earthquake, based on the pictures, the changes on Earth's surface are: first, collapse of buildings and infrastructure. Second, ground rupture and cracks. Third, landslides and soil displacement. Fourth, disruption of transportation routes. And fifth, loss of vegetation and environmental damage. Next, after a volcanic eruption, based from the pictures, the changes on Earth's surface are: first, destruction of infrastructure and settlements. Second, deposition of volcanic ash. Third, damage to agriculture and food sources. Fourth, loss of vegetation and barren landscapes. And fifth, changes in landforms. For learning task 3, perform this activity, write your observations, results obtained from the activity, and answers on your answer sheet. The activity title is When Crustal Plates Move. Materials needed are 2 thick books, table with smooth surface, toy structures, figures, miniatures. Procedures. First, place the 2 books with open pages facing each other on a table with smooth surface. Second, place the toy structures, figures on top of the books. Third, push the 2 books slowly towards each other. Try pushing and pulling the books smoothly. And fourth, observe how they stick to each other. For the results, draw the results of your activity after doing the procedures. And answer the following questions on your answer sheets. First question, what happened when you push the 2 books towards each other? Second question, what are your observations and how do you relate them to real life? Third question, how would you plan and prepare in case an earthquake occurs in your place? So answer the following questions after doing the procedures of your activity. For learning task 4, answer the following questions in relation to the information learned from the lesson. Do this on your answer sheet. Number 1, why does the Philippines experience both tectonic and volcanic earthquakes? And here is my example answer. The Philippines experiences both tectonic because it is located along the Pacific Ring of Fire, a region with frequent seismic and volcanic activities. Second question, how would you relate the changes of Earth's surface to the earthquake activities and volcanic eruptions? And here is my example answer. Earthquake activities and volcanic eruptions significantly altered the Earth's surface. Earthquakes can cause ground ruptures, landslides, and soil liquefaction, leading to changes in landscapes and the destruction of infrastructures. Volcanic eruptions result in lava flows, ash deposits, and crater formations, reshaping landforms and affecting ecosystems. Both natural events contribute to the continuous evolution of the Earth's surface over time. And for the third question, is it possible for both earthquake and volcanic eruption to occur simultaneously at the same place or location? Why or why not? And here is my example answer. Yes, it is possible for both an earthquake and a volcanic eruption to occur simultaneously in the same location. This happens because volcanic activity often triggers earthquakes. When magma rises beneath a volcano, it causes pressure and stress on surrounding rocks, leading to seismic activity. These earthquakes, known as volcanic earthquakes, may precede or accompany an eruption. However, not all earthquakes are related to volcanic activity. Tectonic earthquakes occur independently due to the movement of Earth's plates. For learning task 5, make a photo collage of the different changes or effect of a volcanic eruption and earthquake to people, properties, plants, and animals. And here are my examples. People. This will be the changes after the volcanic eruption and tectonic earthquakes. For plants, this was the changes. For animals, this was the changes. And for the properties, this was the changes. So after tectonic earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, these were the changes for people, plants, animals, and properties. For learning task 6, make an emergency preparedness plan or guide. Prepare your plan on short bond papers. Use these emergency preparedness tips or steps in preparing your plan. Step 1. Know the risks. For example, know the risk of earthquake and volcanic eruption. Step 2. Make a plan. Plan for a specific risk. Neighborhood safety plan. Household plan like emergency exits, meeting places, copies of important documents. and workplace plan. Step 3. Get an emergency kit, like basic emergency kit items. For learning task 7, design an emergency preparedness kit. Show your emergency kit to your teacher containing basic items included in your kit. Paste the picture of the emergency kit on your answer sheet. And for the assessment, directions: write true if the statement is correct and false if not. Number 1. Volcanic eruptions can destroy properties and kill people. Is it true or false? Very good. The correct answer is true. Number 2. Ashes emitted by the volcano can make the soil more fertile. Is it true or false? Very good. The correct answer is true. Number 3. When a volcano is about to erupt, the nearby places may also experience an earthquake. Is it true or false? Very good. The correct answer is true. Number 4. The crust in the first layer of the earth where earthquakes happen. Is it true or false? Very good. The correct answer is true. And number 5. Earthquake is the shaking and trembling of the ground. Is it true or false? Very good. The correct answer is true. Directions. Write a check if it is good practice for disaster preparedness and cross if not. For number 6, immediately run downstairs if you feel there is an earthquake. Is it check or cross? Very good. The correct answer is cross. Number 7. Wear a face mask or cover your nose when there is an ash fall. Is it check or cross? Very good. The correct answer is check. Number 8. Always have an emergency plan. Is it check or cross? Very good. The correct answer is check. Number 9. After an earthquake, go back to your home right away to check your house. Is it check or cross? Very good. The correct answer is cross. And number 10. Always have your emergency kit prepared in case of earthquake or volcanic eruptions and the like. Is it check or cross? Very good. The correct answer is check. Remember that both earthquakes and volcanic eruptions bring changes to Earth's surface. These may bring different effects to people, animals, and plants, but these natural phenomena are beyond humans' control. All we can do is to manifest preparedness during emergencies where there are earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. So kids, do you understand our lesson for today? Wow! Good job! Kids, I hope you learned a lot from this lesson. Until our next topic, bye-bye kids! Thanks for watching!